responses from all of you, but I'm going to direct this to you, Don, because you might be able to give a broader perspective on it. But you know, in an economy that's leading to shrinking budgets, what are you seeing from your clients in terms of what are they sacrificing as it relates to managing or building their brands, and how are you recommending that they compensate for that? And are you seeing more and more of your clients, or more and more people internally, executives internally, saying it's not about the brand, it's about lead generation, let's not worry about the brand, let's worry about getting people in the door?
You know, actually I'm seeing the exact opposite. I'm seeing the brand suddenly, and I don't know if branding just became sexy, but I'm seeing the brand suddenly become the importance. A lot of that has to do with, I think, Coca-Cola, which is really leading with the brand these days. You know, there was an article 6 months ago in Fast Company about this, and I think every client I have gets Fast Company for some reason, but they all read that article. It's yet true. All of us have less to spend. I think what they're doing is doing less print. They want to maintain the brand. They're doing less print, but they're still keeping their message out there with email, which can be spam, but if done right, it can be very effective. So I'm seeing that. I'm seeing less, you know, magazine advertising, less television, less radio, more electronic, more emphasis on the website. We have redone just about every client's website in the last 18 months. So real tight focus on the website, and then on materials to drive to the site where we can customize our messages and things, rather than printing, rather than trade show promotion, things like that. Hard out of pocket costs.
We're spending a lot of time on customer experience, on user experience, online. You know, we're really trying to kind of do a better job of living up to the no hassle brand, and what does that mean, and what does that mean for different segments, and so we're spending a lot of time, you know, our incredibly analytical approach. You know, some of those meetings with all the charts and graphs of the results of some tests are also now kind of all of a sudden you see creative in them, and you see experience in them, and so it's actually been nice over the last 18 months to see that, as we haven't been marketing that aggressively, but we have been kind of turning internally to kind of say, what do we do? How do we improve our experience to keep customers? And when we do get more aggressive back in the marketplace, that we can keep them.
With less funding, I think we tend to focus more on research and to figure out if we're spending our money intelligently, and in order to do that, we will pull back on channels because we don't want to be, you know, sort of a lone voice in the wilderness and